The year was 2100 when my world changed. All it took was a single shot before it turned into a massacre. In an instant, countless protesters lost their lives, believing in a better world where dust and fire did not plague the earth, where vast forests had once stood. Now, we live in a world where trees were worth more than gold, and less dreamers are born every day. On the day it all happened, Mayor Townsend sentenced countless people to their deaths. Amongst those that died was a friend, one that I had held close to my heart, only for him to be ripped from me by a cruel man. It wasn't fair, but few things are in this barren wasteland. Alex, my friend, inspired me to walk this path I do today. He was so bright-eyed and hopeful, wanting to change the world through words and understanding. Sadly, this world replied with hatred and violence. Apparently, it'd be easier to kill innocent people than address the problems we have created. Bless the mind too small to doubt. I, Natasha, believe that this world is imperfect, but that doesn't mean it can't be saved. Small acts can lead to great changes given enough time. A single piece of glass can burn down a whole forest if the conditions are met. Alex could have made the changes he wanted. He just lacked the right conditions to make his attempt. I'm different. I've come to accept that words won't be able to reach the ears of those fools in their high towers. Action is needed. A single bullet was all it took to change everything for me. It's my turn to return the favour.
I missed.
I mumbled, the smoking barrel of my rifle aimed a centimetre off from my target.
You're lucky this is only practice.
Commander Lee said, her watchful eyes inspecting my failure to hit a straw dummy.
I won't when the day comes.
I scoffed at her comment before walking off, swinging the rifle over my shoulder. I know how important this all is to everyone, our one shot to make a meaningful statement, one that they'll be forced to listen to. My eyes hovered over the propaganda posters that littered the hallways. The noble image of Father Mayer stared back at me. Through actions we change, the inspiring words of our organisation. Some would consider our methods questionable, but the results speak for themselves.
You would have hated this.
Natasha had whispered to herself as if speaking to her lost friend.
But it's necessary.
I had soon arrived at the entrance of the dojo. Supreme Commander Lee was there watching the new recruits strike at each other with furious intent. Admirable, but mistaken. It takes a clear mind to make hard decisions, to make sure you don't hit the wrong target. Mayor Townsend is one of the most powerful and ruthless men in this world, but he bleeds just like all of them. Once clouds disappear, the world is a brighter place.